3-2. Probably my worst start. Fucking sim loss, bro.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Barkley's 49ers going up against Newton's Panthers.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
About to eat today, funny.
First carry for Jeremy McNichols. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down. Here's Newton. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. DeForest Buckner in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. On first down, it's Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it now out of the gun. Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Six yards here to go for the offense on second down. Back to throw, Newton.
Oh, my goodness.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
Didn't throw the screen down the field.
The 15, shy of the 10. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Do I trust Smith right here? Or not? The fastest linebacker I got.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Out of the gun, Newton. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide.
I was about to say, they won't think that trick that I used to that man, bro.
And put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
And at 18, I need you to make some more plays for me, brother.
19-yard line.
Oh yeah, just literally play Davidson around. That's cool.
Here's Barkley. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 35. It's a pickup of 16 there. That'll lead to a new set of downs.
Give me some more of that lovely off coverage. Cover two.
Now Barkley.
Oh my goodness. You are not Garoppolo, I'll tell you that.
Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Almost catastrophic.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, and that fell harmlessly to the ground. Ten yards still left on second down. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete. Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth.
Oh, well.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing is Newton. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Solomon Thomas in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
10 sacks. Only week 6. Okay, funny.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
Yeah, that's why he's in the slot. That's why he's in the slot, boy.
Picked off at the 15, and his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Luke Kuechly coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Excuse me.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep, and this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got
He was out on his team. Oh, no C-Mac. Here's my injuries. Starting a rookie at left tackle and left guard.
for a sack.
You see me? You see me? They can't stop me out here. Coming to you, coming to you. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chris Wormley in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the... Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And here comes throw number one for the backup QB. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarkwiski time. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here.
Rico gathers in the game, man.
Find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
You already showed me what I want to see, buddy.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
You back off. Fuck.
Now back to throw. And this one brought in by Panthers.
Yes, 85-pound man.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Nice job, nice patience right
That's
there. Put him on the right side,
please.
let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
I bet. Yeah, I'll take the toss. Thank you.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he knocks it through. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football, football 101.
Need to pause real quick, brother. I make sure something's right with my depth chart. We got Wormley. Back up after that is him. Wolf. Back up after him is Jones. That's what I needed to do. Alright. I'm ready.
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Gutierrez. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot,
put
couldn't
Cam back in the
connect.
game, bro.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way.
Now let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Ford. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
I've seen that coming.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Fighting through pressure. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Help this man.
There's the Panthers punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. A second quarter score from down in Houston. An early lead in that game for the Falcons. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out.
Come on, come on, come on. Ah, came off that. Good job.
They go play action here on first down.
Come on, Stack Thompson, get away.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 2nd down now after the incompletion. They're going to look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
He will find Davis on the left side complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll look to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22. To play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. And again this time to the tailback. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Already, baby. like no other way to.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks just like a quarterback would on offense to get him into the right defense.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Well, having the ball with a minute to go. We can force him to a mistake here.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Conventional football down the field, 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Split, good job.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Taking a shot for Samuel. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw here. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Whoosh. Funches with a catch over the middle. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
They actually let him complete that. Okay.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
No, check, Patriot. All right, now, look at 56. There we go, now.
They'll set up a throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
Here we go now. Green.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
All right, here we go. Back there. All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56.
He'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Chris Wormley in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. A second quarter score from down in Houston. And it's the NFC champs, the Falcons, that have moved out to an early advantage. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And Davis with it left side. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
He will not press him for shit.
Here's Barkley. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And now nothing.
Who got that wiggle stick? Oh, who got that wiggle stick?
Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 82
Steps up into the pocket.
And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener.
Job 24.
Terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Boy's a dog.
No gain on that run. And while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
On the screen, bro.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Yep.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Ford. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Step up in the pocket.
He got 29 yards that time. And now a first down following that long gain. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Popped in the air and intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
Near the
Thank you,
44
sir.
and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. A swing pass caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Respectability, boy.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They go with McNichols to start the drive. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down following the run.
Here we go now.
Looking to throw. Incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. The Panthers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few
now I
of those
know
to
why
actually hit
he's fucking
in order to get back into this game.
Goes to one formation.
They do have a little bit of time here
plays.
still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Fielded at the 33. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep, and he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Attempt a couple more sideline passes, see how he does on out routes.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
He can throw the post, man.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Fun 2 posts in the game.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
All right, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And now it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The Panthers on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. You got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
I gotta take what I see, bro. Like, I can't, like, just ignore the fact that you got all coverage right there.
Now Barkley. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I take that every time.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Turn that a little bit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Here we go now.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
By the way, they're into the second half now in Philadelphia on the NFL scoreboard. And the Eagles have moved out ahead of that one. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Stupid.
Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Jordan Hicks coming home.
Has not realized what the fuck is going on, bro. Insane.
That time, he's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Here we go.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Solomon Thomas in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
3rd and fucking 40, bro. 3rd and 40, bro. Yo, is Solomon Thomas injured, man? What the fuck? I was about to fucking say, man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Taken right around the 44. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
I'm done, yo.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Good.
Detroit! Detroit! Leopard! Let's go!
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Hey, yo, how, Slay?
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, and that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
And he motions the wide receiver. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And now here's a carry heading left. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So it'll be 1st down here after the run.
Detroit! Here we go now!
He'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Leopard! All right, here we go. Gun! Detroit! Hot! Come on out here, come get some.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot.
You don't want it. Hot!
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Halfback sent in motion. They'll drop to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Very disappointing.
Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going
very
on there, and in the end,
17.
unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Bro.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And Elliott puts this one through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the fourth.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try to...
Funches his
way.
He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. Devin Funches, 81 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this
91
lead.
man, 94 agility, get close from the slant. Nobody's there.
Tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is. They had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every
play. I'd rather it be a close game, bro. Like, close games, like, fuck shit like that does not happen, bro. Like,
better run for big yardage.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Goes unblocked.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A good pickup there of 22. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. That one looks like he'll throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw. And it's complete to Thomas Duarte. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
His first catch.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to work his way down to the 16. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They'll look to throw here. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Defense showing blitz.
Detroit!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now it's McNichols. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them, because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for San Francisco, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
Yeah, we ain't get no highlight show? That's kind of fucked up. They just really don't like Cam Newton. That's funny. Cam was 5 of 6 with a touchdown. He benched him. That's hilarious, bro. Welcome back, Joey Galloway. got busy on slants, though. I think rotation wasn't half bad. This guy, man, 2 drops, bro. Come on, bro. Killing me, Small. Killing me, Smalls. Oof. 7 sacks given up between his players. That's bad. 8. Thomas 8. Burnley got back there. Frank Clark, Marsh. This guy had. Y'all take Hammond, bro? So, probably the most versatile cornerback I've played with. Magic. I mean, the defense warrants itself for that, bro. You know what I mean, he's got the ability. I definitely want to see that slam again. Put that shit to the house. This quarter, right? That should have 81-yard touchdown on a slant. He torched it though. Not gonna lie. Yeah, bro, like Cam Newton started off 5 or 6. Touchdown, we benched him. The pick, he's gonna replay for it, which sucks. Yeah. The sack right here at the end of the first, and we benched the man. Paused the game, took him out. Like, it wasn't Cam Newton's fault. Like, he was 5 for 6 with a touchdown. Rosen sacked on 3rd and 4. My user on this play. I think he was looking at him. Thought he diagnosed the screen and he decided not to throw it. You know, I actually got gagged up by a line. Let's do it. Well, the quarter shit got real. Especially after that touchdown. That kind of pissed me off, not gonna lie. No, this was my touchdown. I'm tripping. His use, he was using a 3 receiver hook. The open guy there, Corey Davis. Look at the hit stick attempts. Look at the hit stick attempts. Look at that. Look at the hit stick attempts. Better stop trying to hit stick over field, man. Fuck it up. Coverage on the back end. A little corner blitz right there. That one gets wide to pick up the DB. Linebacker comes through the gap. We'll use our pick right here. Tip ball. Thank you. Strikeability. This is when shit just started. You know, it came out in this, bro. Like, you show me that, I guarantee every time I'm gonna call this play. Guarantee it. Wow. Fucking beautiful. Right here, we hit him with another post route. Splitting those cover 2. Linebackers on him. The best play calls right there, man. the very best play call. He played, he had 3 catches, got 2 touchdowns. That's what sack into the third. Boom. It was actually cover 2, and I just sent the middle linebacker. The 5-man rush. Actually blocked 6, but guys off the blocks. Got a double team right there on there. But a double, no, didn't have a double team there. Eventually, somebody would have got there. Second and 32. This is when it was 3rd and 40. Second and 32. Play action. Solomon Thomas working on his left tackle. Let me get that, buddy. Go 4th and 40. 3rd and 40. Broke out. 3, and then Devin Funches hits us with an 81-yard touchdown. This also on slant. This is the same play I took. 1st and 20 right here. We actually come out and smash, what we call smash, audible 2 smash. See the coverage. See the match on the pitch. We immediately got to look to the inside outside between the tight end on the vertical stem, the outside break. You see that's wide open. Just do a little possession catch right there. That was a bad use on his part. Right here, 3rd and 17 after running the ball a couple times. With a little play action here, wide open down the middle. I think with his first catch, big shot. Then right here, bro, we ran the ball again. Like I said, it was under a minute. We ran the ball here. 3rd and 3, we come out and run the ball again. Shows a clear-cut blitz. You see where the safeties are walked up, corners are off. The outside of it. Call slants. You have the blitz. There's a couple ways you can go here. That's what it is. Yeah, bro, I'm out.